So
Please.
we are the company that I believe pioneered home value ads on Facebook 6-7 years ago now. And there was a time and place where there was the golden era of Facebook where you can throw one of these ads up with mediocre copy and get hundreds of leads. But what happened is people got a bunch of people who are not really interested in selling their home. They just want to know what the value was. That was it, right? But you have a technique right now that not only helps you capture seller leads, but helps you capture ones that are actually motivated using this 7-year-old technique we've been promoting over the last decade.
Yeah. Well, the way that you get listings is CMAs, stats, and stories, right? You have to provide data, you have to provide info, or you have to be a good storyteller. So your last email was a little bit of storytelling, right? Hey, everybody's making their plan. But if you look at the screen, this is a technique, you guys, that I taught in my book. I teach it all the time. Qualify with copy. Okay. What most people think, Jimmy, is that the way that I get good leads is that I build the right audience to show the ad to.
Yep.
They think that as long as I choose a secret formula, then the ad will get me a good lead. That's just not quite the case. What gets you a good lead or a ready to list lead or a motivated seller is actually the copy. So if you look at the ad on the left, Jimmy, read that first sentence to me.
Sure. Thinking of selling your home soon.
Okay. So Jimmy, I'm just going to ask you, if you were not thinking of selling your home soon, would you click on that ad?
I would not.
Okay. Now, if you look at the image, how much is your home worth? If you look at the headline below the image, what's your home value? We're not doing that. But what we're doing is we're willing to repel the Zestimate seekers. We're willing to repel the tire kickers. And all we have to do to repel them is add one sentence.
Yeah.
Are you selling your home soon? Then you're going to want to know what it's worth. Now, when we did the ad in the past, it would have kind of not had the first sentence.
Yeah.
Would you like to know how much your home's worth? Go here, enter your info. We'll let you know. And so that's a good way to get quantity, but those are usually not motivated sellers. So by using copy in the ad, you can take an old proven ad that kind of got tired and you can make it new again. Now, Jimmy, read me the ad on the right, because this is to my point of stats.
Sure.
What does that ad say in the copy there?
The value of the U.S. housing market increased $1.9 trillion in 2018.
Love it. Does it say anything else?
Yes. Does want to know how much your house value went up as part of that?
Okay.
Click here.
What does it say in the copy at the bottom there?
It says find out how much your home is worth.
Cool. So think about this, guys. We're basically saying the market went up a ton, but that doesn't mean that yours did. That doesn't mean that you know how much of yours did. And like, if somebody's looking to time the market, right? Like, Jimmy, if you were selling your home and I said, hey man, I know you've been thinking about selling. It's a good thing you waited, because just in the last 12 months, values across the country went up by like 2 trillion. Do you want to know how much yours went up to see if it's time for you to sell? So it's really copy. It's really qualifying through copy. Now, I can't see the ad because it's blurry on my screen. But the other way you could do it is just take the technique on the left and add it to the right. If you're selling your home soon, I have great news for you.
Yeah.
Last year, you see what I'm saying? So this is just something that's really kind of easy to do because it's just words, Jimmy. You're just qualifying through copy.